wish it was the Calvin's twins. Prepared by the LA Sheriff's Department. Storyboards by Bud White. Animation by Ed Exley. Directed by Chief Dudley Smith. Those are LA Confidential references. Merry Christmas. A public service film prepared by the police. I'm guessing Aquafina's not going to be in this. Disappointing.
Doreen and Dan, the cautious twins, live in our neighborhood. They ask their mother where to play, as all good children should.
Nerds.
They tell her who their playmates are, and let her meet them too. For happy tots are careful tots.
And tater tots are food. I don't know.
One Saturday, Doreen and Dan were called in from their play. They hurried to their mother's call to hear what she would say.
You're suffocating me.
She asked them, please go buy some bread, and sent them on their way. She knew they'd go straight there and back.
And take at least all day.
So off they went, the cautious twins. They knew the rules to heed. No matter what was offered them, they'd not give in to greed.
They're exchanging long
Most
protein
people love a little
strings.
child. Some grown-ups, though, are bad. The bad ones look like good ones. Like
And they
any
mostly
mom
look
or
like
dad.
dads.
So that is why you must not talk to strangers that you meet. Don't let them give you any toys or anything to eat.
Unless it's
If
premium
someone that
candy.
you do not know should offer you a treat, remember how he looks and talks, but run fast up the street.
Let's go to Mr. Gacy's house. He'll
Upon
know what to
returning
do.
From the store, their friends were at the gate. They asked them to the park to play. The twins thought that was great.
The twins think
They asked their
Shopkins are
mother
great.
anxiously. They'd really like to go. She told them,
I
"Yes,
told you
be
never
back at
speak to
noon.
me, and so
It
the
must be
answer's
prompt, you
no."
know. It's wonderful to play with friends, to run and swing and climb, to slide
I guess
and
I'll
yell,
take
and
your
all
word
the
for it,
while
for you see I am a
remembering the
mime.
time.
I'm getting the hang of
When
this.
to the restroom you must go at playground, parks, or zoo, be sure to ask a cautious friend
To help you make a
belong to
poo.
you.
I guess I still need
Don't stray
work.
away from all your friends toward bushes or the trees. Stay near the crowds, the slide, the swings, and Mother will be pleased.
Why is it always about
Time to
mother?
go. Doreen and Dan start home along the street, each watching cars and signals too. They hurry home to eat. Along the way, a stranger waves just off the avenue. The twins remember Mother's words.
Get me some
They don't
e-cigs,
forget.
too.
Would you? A person may invite you to a house, garage, or shed. Say no to him and run and tell your mother what he said.
Hey, Ma!
Doreen and Dan, the cautious twins, run home as good kids do. For home's the very safest place when danger threatens you.
Unless it's
Back
not.
home at noon, right smack on time. The twins are hungry, say. But better yet, they get to go to the local matinee.
Nutcracker in the
Their
Four
mother says
Realms.
it's
Ah,
their
nuts.
reward for doing what she asks, remembering rules and helping her with little household tasks.
Oof, not healthy.
Doreen and Dan are young for shows, that is, to go alone, so Sister Joan will go with them. a
And
sort
eat
of
some
chaperone.
provolone.
It's fun to see a movie show with pirates,
Johnny Depp,
Indians,
Johnny Depp,
kings,
Johnny Depp.
But shows are always pretty dark, and bad people may try bad
Uh-oh,
things.
a film critic.
So when you go to see a show, if someone touches you, get up and move away from there and tell the usher to. Don't let a
Yeah,
stranger pat your hand or straighten up your clothes. Good strangers let a child alone,
Or
as
else it
everybody
gets
knows.
the hose.
And when they left the show for home, they met some friends of Joan. Although she shouldn't, Joan then told the twins to go on home alone.
You broke the meter.
Doreen
We're
and Dan
telling.
walked on their way. They promised not to roam. A man walked up to them and said,
I'm Ted
"He's
Cruz.
come
For
to
your
take
sins
them
you will
home."
atone.
If someone tells you he was sent to take you home to Dad, skedaddle away as fast as you can. Perhaps that man is bad.
Meddling
Don't go
kids.
away with him at all, although he asks you to. If he should grab you, scream so loud that help will come to you.
Stop right there, Senator.
Now that was close, too close for sure. That really was a fright. They had to hurry on their way. for
They
it
had
was
to catch a
almost
flight.
night. A car drove up, and in it was the cutest puppy dog.
wow.
The man said,
Yippee-yay.
"Come and see my pet." And Dan was all agog.
Oh, he was
Doreen
he?
recalled the rule for this. Then Dan remembered too. If you should see a dog like this,
Do not
would
step
you
in
remember
his
too?
poo. That's two poo jokes. You're
if
welcome.
someone in a motor car should offer you a ride, scream loudly as you run away, but do not get inside.
Kids
You
need
can
to
read the
move to another
license plate,
town.
repeat it in your mind, or write it down upon the ground with anything you find.
Oh, like Jesus.
But look where this had left the twins. The alley looked real great. Should they go through and get home fast? It's growing dark and late.
The art style
Other
changed.
Words came to their mind, and though they'd like to go, they knew that this was time to stop.
The
best
shrooms
time
had
to
kicked
say
in, though.
no. It's never safe in alleys or empty buildings, too. It's always best to travel where Mother tells you to.
This is a bad trip,
so
man.
even though the sun was low, they went the longer way. For safety first, they knew was best.
And it's
at
been a
any
long
time of
3
day.
days.
And since they learned so very well these lessons, every one, here they are, all safe and sound.
Till
to
Daddy's
share the
patience is
family
done.
fun. And so you see, Doreen and Dan knew all the things to do. They practiced all the rules they learned. Would you? And you? And you?
Trust no one. This means you, and you, and you, and you. See you in 2019, gang. Bye. Oh, that's a longer ending than I thought. Okay, bye now. Thanks for watching. And hey, if you want all the fun with shorts, please check out my Patreon, where you can get early access to every video, free goodies, and starting now, a bonus Patreon exclusive episode every month. All that for a pledge of as little as $1 per video. Thank you, patrons. I'm crazy about you. I love you. Bye.